It's May, middle of May. I think today's the 17th, 2017. I haven't made a video in a while. I wanted to do an update. I got a pretty good number of blueberry bushes in last fall, a couple in this spring. We've been having a big problem with gypsy moth caterpillars. This blueberry bush, I didn't think anything bothered blueberry bushes as far as deer or caterpillars, but they have been. They were really bad last year, and this year they definitely noticed a lot of them. I don't think they're as bad as they were. The rain, we had a lot of rain this spring, and you can see this bush, a lot of the leaves have been eaten off of it. I've been going around and trying to just pick them off the bush and kill them that way. I did spray once. Little bit nervous about spraying, but it was supposedly a natural spray that just kills caterpillars. So I did spray one time, and with all the rain we've had, I am really seeing a much more reduced amount of caterpillars this year as opposed to last year. These are, I believe they're gypsy moth caterpillars. You can see they've definitely been eating the flowers and the leaves. There's one there. I've been going through when I have time and just kind of coming out here and finding them on the plants and killing them individually just by squashing them. But the spray did seem to have an effect for a little while. It was over a week ago when I sprayed, and it did seem to help. But like I said, they're still causing problems. I did get a number of trees in this spring. A couple of the mail order companies, they send you trees that are pretty small. This is a pawpaw. You can see it is sprouting because it doesn't have a lot of leaves on it yet. Caterpillars really haven't attacked it, so it's been good from that standpoint. I did try to put a lot of labels on. I made these labels, got a tip on the internet. Somebody just suggested slicing up tin cans with scissors, and you can write with a pen on the labels or on the pieces of aluminum, and makes a nice label, and it doesn't really cost you anything. You're going to throw the tin can away anyway. I put a number of gumi trees in as my nitrogen fixer. The good thing is the caterpillars don't seem to bother the gumi plants at all, and I've got most of those labeled, but I don't have this one labeled yet. But they seem like they're doing well. They, when you order bare root through the mail, they come dormant, and put a large order in actually with 5 different companies this spring, and got them all in the ground, which was challenging with work. This is the other pawpaw tree, and it's just starting to sprout. You can see it's very small, but it is living. So we're gonna continue with the continued on with the NAP pattern. Use the pawpaw as one of my peas. Put in a good number of nitrogen fixers. I think I put in 8 gumi bushes and 6 to 8 sea berries. I couldn't find a good for for the blueberry bushes. I couldn't find a good pattern that gave me blueberries and another crop that did well, that produced fruit other than blueberries, that liked very acidic soil, other than cranberries and lingonberries, which I'm going to put some of those in. I put one cranberry in. I'm going to get some more of those. Autumn olive, which is going to be my pea for the blueberry patch. It's been a little controversial. It's been noted as a invasive species, but it has been known to, or from what I read, it is tolerant of acidic soil. So I'm basically doing a blueberry, autumn olive, and then a blueberry, autumn olive. So I didn't do the NAP pattern in the blueberry patch, but that was the best I could come up with. And then I'm going to plant the cranberries and lingonberries around the bushes, and I'll look for other plants that I can produce, that I can put in that'll tolerate the acidic soil. I've got the blueberries over in a separate area. This is one of the apple trees I put in. It's a MAC-free. It seems to be one, apples in general, that the gypsy moth caterpillars really go after. I've noticed them on the apple trees more than anything else. So, like I said, I did spray. I've been coming out here when I can and just kind of trying to kill them individually. That may be I'm not sure how effective that is, but it kills the ones that are at least on the tree at the time. The caterpillars are still small right now. It's the middle of May and it's been cold, so I think that's kind of why they're a little bit later this year. By this time last year they were bigger. They don't seem to go after the prune or the plum trees. This is one of the plum trees I put in. Again, that's pretty small. Again, some of the mail order companies I ordered, this is a Stanley plum tree. They send you pretty small trees, but from what I've read, they're supposed to catch up in pretty short order. So we'll see how that goes. This is one of the sea berries that I put in this spring. The gypsy moths don't seem to like sea berry very much, and I haven't found much damage with the sea berries. One of the companies that I like, they send really thicker trunked, larger stock trees when you order through the mail. Is this Rain Tree Nursery? I ordered this apple tree, a number of other apple trees and different fruit trees I ordered from them, but this isn't a cane. It's a disease-resistant variety. Of course, it's not pest-resistant, and the gypsy moths have attacked it. But I'm hopeful with the disease resistance it has that it's going to be a good tree and be easier care. I haven't had trouble with deer this year. Last year when I put in a bunch of trees, I really had, after a couple of weeks, I had problems with deer. This year I really haven't noticed it. I caged a bunch of trees last year because of the deer, and after I caged them, I had no issues with them. But then when I put more trees in, I haven't been caging the additional trees. So far, the deer have not been noticed to be out here. I am going to try to fence in the whole orchard. Good friend of mine is lending me his tractor with a auger on it. So that's my goal this spring. Number one, to build a shed But number 2 is to fence in. I got a few posts in last year, and I got some bird houses up in the end of the the fences went in last year, fence posts.